Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
From Petco Park in downtown San Diego, we've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. All right, just about ready for baseball. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And we're underway from San Diego. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Breaks his bat, pops it up. Grabs it barehanded, but no chance. That's an infield single. Wide throw, and it gets away. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. That one missing inside. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. And it's second. That one not close. They're now 3-1.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Base hit. The run comes in to score from second.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Will Smith in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Tatis has a beat on it. And there's one away.
Batting fourth, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
He takes it on his own. Now 2 out.
Batting fifth, left fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
On the ground. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Gets it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We go to the bottom of the first, and taking the ball for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Ohtani in his 9th season, 31 years old, and a 4-time MVP, one of the faces of the league.
Second,
got him
center
swinging.
fielder,
One down.
Jackson
Now the
Merrill.
number 2 hitter, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. That clips the corner. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Gets him to chase after that one. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Back here in San Diego, on now to the top half of inning number 2. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that is out of play. Merrill settles underneath it, and there's one down.
Batting 7th, center fielder Andy Paez.
Carrying well, and that one is off the wall. Paez on his way to third. He's safe, and that's a triple off the wall.
Batting 8th, second baseman Alex Freeland.
Alex Freeland, the next to hit. The 1-1. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. One run across. And in its second with an RBI double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Hit in the air, left field. Laureano sprinting after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's two away. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani now at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. Looks like extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
No, he beat it. He beat it.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a base hit as a run scores. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. That one ripped, but foul. Man on second, 2 down. Fly ball down the line, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. That's a ball, went with the sweeper.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Bottom half of inning number 2. So digging in now for San Diego, Ramon Laureano. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Late on that fastball.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Shortstop, Xander
2 outs, base is empty. Xander Bogaerts digs in now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. Ready to go now? Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Sale, multi-time All-Star, more than 100 career wins on the mound, a former first-round pick back in 2010. 2-1 now. And a big swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Right fielder Kyle Tucker.
Slider right there. Fastball for a strike. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. Two gone.
Catcher Will Smith.
Two outs, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Missed with a changeup. Ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike two. Got him. Third out. Back here in Atlanta. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do you have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Check swing, went around. That's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. Got him. One out.
Batting second.
So digging in, Drake Baldwin. And a foul ball. Left field. Hernandez on the move. He hauls it in. Two away.
Batting third. First baseman Matt Olson.
Nope, that's low. Ball.
That misses. Ball three. There's a strike. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him looking. That's the inning. Back at Truist
Leading
Park,
off
top
for
of the
the
second,
Dodgers,
Freddie
first baseman,
Freeman
Freddie
steps to the
Freeman.
plate for the Dodgers. Chris Sale back to work.
Ball.
And another ball. Swings through that one. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Strike one.
No score here in the second. Swings through it for the K. And that's
Batting
four
sixth, third
strikeouts.
baseman, Max Muncy.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Muncy to hit. Check swing. He went. Strike one. Late with the swing there.
We've seen him struggle with pitch selection today, and they've swung at pitches out of the zone too many times already. This game just started. Need to lay off of those tough pitches.
Inning over. Bottom of the second. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Foul ball there. You won.
Ball. Low. Ball.
He's
Inside.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2 away. Ozzy
Batting
Albies up
sixth,
to the plate.
second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
Nope. Outside.
Two down, nobody on. The 1-2. And a ground ball to first.
Foul ball.
And that's just foul. Here's a 1-2. Sit down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Back in
Leading
Atlanta,
off for the
Truist
Dodgers,
Park.
center
On to the
fielder,
third inning.
Andy
Andy
Pages.
Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Chris Sale ready to get back to work.
No. That's a foul ball.
There's a swing and a miss. That misses. Ball one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting eighth, second baseman Alex Freeland.
Late swing fouled off. Next one misses, and that is ball one. Swings through that one for strike two.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Acuna drifts towards it, takes it in for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Hesung Kim.
Hesung Kim.
That's the ball.
The shortstop takes a ball. Top of the third, no score. Just missed. This one high in the air to left center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in Atlanta, now in for the Braves, Michael Harris the second.
Michael Harris the second.
That one fouled off. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And that's in there for strike one.
Nope, ball one.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That misses the zone. Ball two.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Fights it off. You'll see another. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a full count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's Mauricio Dubon. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Nope, ball two.
up
No,
and
that's
in.
a ball.
3 balls, no strikes.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's the automatic. Fastball for a strike. In there, got him looking for the K. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. Start of the 4th.
Leading
Now
off
it's the
for
Dodger
Los
leadoff
Angeles,
hitter,
the
Shohei
designated hitter,
Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
The 0-1.
Oh.
Just
Nope, that's off
missed.
the plate.
Knee high. That's in for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And
Up
that's
next
6 Ks for him in
Dodgers,
this one.
Right fielder Kyle Tucker.
That's in for a strike. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Will Smith
catcher,
to the
Will
plate.
Smith.
Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Bottom of the 4th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves. Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
You know, these Braves, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight
Up
strikeouts.
next for the Braves, catcher Drake Baldwin.
Nope, that's low. Right.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
That's a ball.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-2. Strike 3, and now
Up
6
next
strikeouts
for
in a
the
row.
Braves, first
Here
baseman,
is Matt Olson. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Right through there for a strike. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
You know, these Dodgers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Sliced hard but foul.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
The 0-2. No question about this one. It's out of here. He hammers one out to right, and they take the lead. It's 1-0. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Now around third, waving him home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. And now it's Max Muncy. 0 for 1 so far. Late on that fastball. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. And it's through for a hit. And a man aboard. Looking to extend the play now. Oh, and he's trying for third. Oh, and he's coming home. He is safe. And a run-of-the-mill grounder turns into an inside-the-park home run. Not a proud moment for the defense. Right through there for a strike. That's a hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Alex Freeland now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Carrying well. And it's off the wall. Here comes Pages around third. inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And today's starting pitcher, Drew Rasmussen. Just about to get underway. Roman Anthony digs in now.
Number 19, Roman Anthony.
And we're off and rolling in Tampa Bay. The 1-0. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swings through him for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Just missed. And the 1-0. That one fouled off. Just underway from Tropicana Field. Next offering is fouled back. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2 just misses with that one. Ground ball up the middle. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jarren Duran.
Now batting Jarren Duran.
Ball, that's out.
Two down, nobody on. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Next pitch misses way outside. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Here's a 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. We've got baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. Today's starting pitcher, Andrew Abbott. Okay, all set to go. J.J. Weatherholt getting ready to hit.
Number 26, J.J. Weatherholt.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
No.
Abbott, an all-star a season ago, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. On a line out towards center. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And a good start to the inning.
Boog, that's a great job of just getting to the ball, let alone getting the glove on it. I'd have been shocked if he made that catch. Great effort on that play.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw, save! And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Just underway here in Cincinnati.
Ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man at second. Out towards right center field. Marte has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out.
Batting third, the first.
Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
Stepping in, Alec Burleson.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
Ball.
Activity in the bullpen for the first time. Graham Ashcraft. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Santillan warming up as well. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Weatherholt stands at third with one gone in the inning. And that one fouled off.
You like to your false economy, I let the market decide.
About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. And on the mound today, Grant Holmes. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swings through that. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Just outside. Now 1-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second,
Kyle Tucker,
right fielder,
a.k.a. King
Tucker.
Tuck, to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. Just getting started here at Truist Park outside Atlanta. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Ball.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. And it's off the wall. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a
First
home
baseman,
run
Freddie
right there,
Freeman.
but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over
Oh,
the wall,
inside.
but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Freddie Freeman in the box, lays off for ball 1. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
2 on, 1 out. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. The tying run is in to score from third.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation.
Batting
You
fifth,
need something
left
in the
fielder,
air and
Teoscar
deep enough, and
Hernandez.
that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
On the ground to third. Riley fires to first. They limit the damage here. Back at Truist Park. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Tyler Glasnow. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat.
The leadoff
Otherwise,
hitter
it's going to
tonight,
get hit hard.
right
So
fielder,
look for him to throw it up there when he needs a
13,
big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an
Junior.
inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up.
Throw on to Freeman. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting second,
Drake
catcher,
Baldwin
Drake
next up for the
Baldwin.
Braves. Glasnow He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Liner snagged at first.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
That is the inning. Back here in Atlanta, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball one.
Check swing. He went. Strike one. And a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike three.
Andy Pajes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Pajes dives back in, but they got him. Now here is Alex Freeland. Yastrzemski coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Glasnow back to work. This one in the air, center field. Pajes moving under this one. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball.
There we go.
Gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. To the warning track, makes the catch. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Right through there for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Oh, look at the stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up
So here's Kyle Tucker now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. Here comes the throw. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
Late swing fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit into center field. Fires it to the plate.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Freeman stands at the plate now. Think he foul tipped that one. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Lead runner around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Line drive, base hit. In comes the runner from third, and they lead by 2.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's out.
Out on the tag.
Touchdown, and that ends the inning. Back here in Atlanta. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris the second.
Michael Harris the second.
And first offering is fouled off. Harris hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Line drive, base hit. Harris rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Mauricio Dubon in the box now. No balls and a strike. This one popped up. Smith under it. And there's one down. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a foul straight back. Good job to fight that one off. Hit on the ground to short. Kim. The underhand flip. Here's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Acuna runs. Sliced hard but foul. What a stop. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. Start of the 4th, Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Oh, great stop. Not in time, infield hit.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman Alex Freeland.
Quick toss to first. Now back in safely at first. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. 1 out man at first. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim. He's 0 for 1. Bunt attempt popped up. 2 down.
Now pitching for
Jose
the Braves.
Suarez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Tap foul at the plate. Snap throw to first.
He's in
Tries
there.
to get back and save. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. A 1-2.
That's a ball.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Two on the way. On the ground at first. Diving stop at first. The tag got him. Wow, what a play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
And that one ripped to left. Can't get there, too slow to get after it. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Braves, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that drops in for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Takes it in for the out. Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB guest, steps in. Fly to center his first time.
Strike one.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Rip to right. He makes the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a...
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Now a relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Up next for the Braves,
Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves.
Michael Harris,
1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
Ball.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Oh, and this one gets away. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Here's a 2-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 runs in. Here's the throw. But he's in there easily.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Foul, foul, foul.
Man on second, 2 down. Right side, hard hit. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back at Truist Park. Ready now for the 5th inning.
Well, they just scored some runs in that last frame, and now they have to make sure they don't cough them up on defense right away. No better time than right now to have a 1-2-3 inning. You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
On the ground. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. The batter now will be Will Smith. And that one fouled off. Quick move to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Now 1-1. Out to short, Dubon. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, double play. Nicely done.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that is that. Back here in Atlanta. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mauricio Dubon.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
The 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez under it, and there's one away.
Up next for the Braves, right fielder Ronald Acuna Jr.
Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. Ball one there. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Time called. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Nice grab. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. Drake Baldwin digs in now.
Catcher Drake Baldwin.
Oh.
Two down, nobody on. That one ripped right center field, carrying well, and that one is off the wall. The relay, and in there with a double off the wall.
Ball, low.
Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third. He will score, and the Braves take the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 4-3. Here is Austin Riley. In the air to left center. Pajes gets under it. And that'll do it. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. All set for the top of the 6th. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss at a slider. That one found hard the other way. Into center. Harris racing after it. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around second now, going for three. Not in time.
He's in there.
Safe.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
That misses. Ball one. There's a swing and a miss. Fought off foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In from third is the tying run. It's an RBI single, tie ball game, 4-4.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Freeland in the box now, takes strike one. Line and a base hit into right. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally. Most hitters.
One. Run across in the frame. So far for the top half of the sixth. Aaron Bummer comes on now.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that is a big first out. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That misses the zone. And 1-1. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Kyle Tucker.
Hammered on a line, base hit. The run comes in from second.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play to first. He's safe.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. They get the force. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. back at Truist Park. Now in for the Braves, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Swing and a ground ball. On the run, throw to first.
He's
and it
out.
beats him. What a play.
Up next for the Braves, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Gets him to chase after that one. Albies, in his 9th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a native of Curacao. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. On the ground right side. Freeland throws to first, and Albies is retired.
Up next
2
for
outs,
the
base is empty.
Braves,
Now
center
it's going to be
fielder,
Michael Harris
Michael
the second.
Harris the second.
And that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right
for
there.
the
Got the top of the
Braves,
ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the
Dominic
infield, so
Smith.
I think he'll be happy with that swing.
Oh.
Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now pitching for the
So
Dodgers.
the Dodgers have a
number
new arm on the
51,
mound, Alex Vesia.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Just
Ball,
off the outside edge. Ball 3. And there's the strike. Splits the plate. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should
That's
definitely
4.
score.
Take your base.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Line drive. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Back here in
Leading
Atlanta
off
and
for
at the plate for the
left
Dodgers,
fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez. That one out to right. Acuna on the run. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch
Up
and one
next
out.
for the Dodgers, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Late with the swing there. And a swing and a miss. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him
Up
that
next
time.
for the Dodgers, center fielder,
And here
Andy
is
Pajes.
Andy Pajes. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
Oh,
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a
Up
willingness to
next
drive
for
that pitch the
Dodgers,
opposite
second
way.
baseman,
Get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. This one in the air right field. Acuna on the run towards the line and makes the grab. And that is that. in Atlanta Truist Park. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Swing and a miss. Stays alive. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Up next for the Braves, catcher Ray Baldwin.
Slider right there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
On the ground, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Muncy under it. And that quickly 2 away. Here is Matt Olson.
For the Braves, first baseman Matt Olson.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Up next for the Braves. Austin Riley.
Ball one.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. Ripped, but it curls foul. And it's second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Righty reliever out of the... Blake Trinan.
Number 49, Blake Trinan.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The tying run at the plate. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Just off the inside corner, and that's ball 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2.
Time.
The Braves with the tying run at the plate. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back at Truist Park, we go to the 8th. Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a ground ball to first. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Up next, for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Here's the 0-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard. Here's Kyle Tucker.
For the Braves,
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Robert Suarez.
No.
Suarez, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker,
There we go.
and occasionally uses a cutter. He did not go around. And a 2-1 on the way. On the ground left side, 6, 4,
On the tag. You're out.
3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for the
Here
Braves,
is Ozzie
second
Albies update.
baseman, Ozzie Albies.
In the air to left center. Hernandez settles under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Braves, center fielder, Michael Harris, the second.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Makes the grab on the run. 2 down. Dom Smith
Up next
stands
for
in.
the Braves, designated hitter, Dominic Smith.
Two down, nobody on. This one in the air center field. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
Bowling.
The 1-0.
No, that's a ball.
Here's a rocket out to left. And he can't make the play. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much. More likely to get something you can handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
One down. Here's Teoscar
Up next
Hernandez.
for the Dodgers, left fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
That one at triple digits.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The 1-2. Swings through it for the K. The high heat too much on that one.
For the Dodgers, third baseman Max Muncy.
Inside, and it's 1-0.
Nope. Ball 2.
Smith off of first with 2 away. White settles underneath it. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the ninth. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Mauricio Du. Pinch hitter coming on, Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Back up the middle and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it,
Up
long
next
through
for
it,
the
and that's a great
Braves.
example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Jorge Mateo.
Here's Acuna now. Mateo runs. In the air, right field, Tucker settles underneath it. And there's one away. Drake Baldwin getting ready to hit. 1 for 4 with a double.
Drake Baldwin.
Ball.
And the 1-0. Mateo runs. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Here's a 2-1. Again with a pitch out. The Dodgers trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Braves, first baseman
Edwin Diaz comes on trying to close it out.
Number 3,
Save opportunity
Edwin
for him
Diaz.
right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Base hit. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. And he's got no chance. He's out. But a run does come in to score. The Braves down to their last out. Here comes Austin Riley.
Ball.
The Braves with the tying run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That's a ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The Braves down to their final strike. Back to the mound. He's got it. On to first. Ball game.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
A 7-5 final score in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Seattle Mariners. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And towing the slab here, George Kirby. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Geraldo Perdomo leading things off. Takes the strike. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
On a line, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Ketel Marte in the box now. Take strike one.
Ball.
Just getting started here in Seattle. Could be extra bases. Runner around third. He will score and the Diamondbacks take the lead. A second scores as well, and they lead by 2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
To first, 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
In the air out to center. Base hit. Here comes the throw. Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Out number 2. And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Pavin Smith. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Brings it in for the third out. Back at T-Mobile Park and getting the start for Arizona, Merrill Kelly. What do we have on him? Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate.
44, Julio Rodriguez.
Makes the catch. 1 down.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 30, Rob Refsnyder.
That's a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Just a
Batting
cookie
third,
down the
the
middle. I mean, those are the
hitter,
ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And the runner holds. The 1-0. And there's a ball. That one lifted to left. Gurriel under it. And there's 2 away. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Big-time power.
Raleigh.
Swinging a foul straight back. Pulls that one foul. The 0-2. Ripped on the ground a second. And that is the inning. Back in Seattle, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. Yo one. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Double play ball to second. There's one over to first.
Oh, he's in there.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Geraldo Perdomo, the next to hit. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score. Foul ball. Man at first, one away. Makes the sliding stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in Seattle, where Mariners fans are celebrating opening day following a season where they won their division for the first time in over 20 years.
An unforgettable season for these fans. They showed up big time. They also got to watch Cal Raleigh dump home runs all over the league, while the starting rotation led baseball in ERA and innings pitched.
If they can throw like that again this year, I'd expect to see him back in the postseason. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Here's Josh Naylor. Swinging a ground ball. That's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
Here's Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Fouled off left side. The 0-2. In the air, left field. Can't get there. One run will score. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Slashed foul down the right side. It'll hook off into the seats. Yeah, that's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here on opening day. On the ground. Marte throws to first in time. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. So up next, Leo Rivas.
Leo Rivas.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. In the air to left center. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. In to score as the runner from third. It's 3-3.
Up next for the Mariners, the center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
In the air, right field. Carroll settles under this one, and that'll do it. Back at T-Mobile Park, all set for the start of the inning. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On the ground, right side. Toss to Naylor. One pitch and one out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Tap foul at the plate. Marte starting up the middle at second, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Naylor takes it to the bag. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
The Diamondbacks, the catcher,
and now
14,
Gabriel Moreno. 0 for 1 so far. And he can't make the play. Gets off a throw. As we go to the last of the third. And now for Seattle, Rob Refsnyder.
Refsnyder.
A little out front there as he swings through it. This one in the air, center field. Thomas gets under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Mariners, the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena.
That's to third. Slings to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
For the Mariners.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. Grounded out his first time up. High fly ball out into left center field. Perdomo moving under this one. And that's the third out. Back in Seattle, start of the fourth, Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
That one inside. Ball one. All tied up here on opening day. Up the middle, and that one handled. Gets it to first. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Up next
now
for
at the
the
plate,
Diamondbacks,
Pavin Smith.
Hitter,
He's 0 for 1.
Smith.
And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Crawford. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Bottom four, and stepping in for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan.
popped up. Foul territory behind the plate. 1 away.
Up next for the Mariners, the first baseman, number 12, Chuck Naylor.
Just
No,
missed.
that's a ball.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's out number 2. And now it's
Up
Victor
next for the
Robles up to
Mariners,
hit. He
the
doubled
right
home a
fielder,
run in his
number
first
10,
AB.
Victor Robles.
Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. To third, Arenado. Gets him easily, ends the inning.